Thank you.
Let me know you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay, all right. So I'm so glad to meet y'all in person. I see y'all online at all times. And when the product first came out, I went to had to go to several times.
I know.
So y'all are doing something wonderful for endometriosis. Like, it was so beautiful. I was sad because I couldn't get it and I had to order it online and ship to the store, but I was happy for y'all because I really watched the journey the whole time online. So I'm so grateful to be a part of Endo Black as an ambassador and meet y'all in person. And I'm so glad y'all are here at the conference. How have y'all been enjoying it?
Oh my gosh,
It is
it
amazing.
is awesome.
We've been looking forward to this for months.
Maybe like years, because I feel like we've met everybody, you know, virtually. And we were saying too, we were like, oh my gosh, Lauren is so tall because we've only seen her like
I
this.
stood up and I was like, oh, she keeps going.
Even with her heels, she's so beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
Yes,
I love the community y'all have built through Endo Black. It's just amazing, and we're just happy to be part of it in any way we can.
Absolutely.
And getting to see people in person is just like,
It's so amazing.
So we flew up from Atlanta this morning.
Oh my gosh, there are so many people from Georgia that came.
I know. There's such a
We
strong
got
like
to each other at
Atlanta
the airport.
DMV connection. No, like I'm surprised we didn't see anybody on the plane, right?
I know.
Yeah, I love that connection.
Yes.
I think it's so great. It's so great, and we're so excited to be
Yes,
here.
and I'm so glad we were in person because I remember seeing y'all online last year. So it is just like from year 1 to year 2 is amazing.
And like last year, it felt like, I mean, it's not that the pandemic's over, but I was like, we're never going to be able to do conferences in person again. So to be able to do that.
So
Absolutely. So I see that y'all are a sponsor for the conference. So what products or anything do y'all suggest or anything like that?
Great question.
yeah, so and it was funny. We were just talking to someone at our table. She was talking about how she used to use her little lap dog as a water bottle heater, and I'm like, okay, that's a new one I've never heard before.
Maybe our next product will be dogs.
Use your pet as that. But yeah, our product was Semaine Health, our PMS and period support. We created because of our own endo pain, of course.
Yes.
And it was really because I had taken so many decades of ibuprofen, essentially, and my stomach lining's completely shot. And so I was trying to use Tylenol, stuff wasn't working, and I was like, and I'm tired of hurting my body, you know, every time I have a period.
It's a lot on the liver. I mean, it's not something you should be taking so many times every month, and we all are doing that.
Exactly. We were saying, you know, it makes sense. Doctors are like, oh, just take painkillers, go on birth control. But you want to be like, but this is my life every month for how many years?
Chronic.
So we really wanted something that was going to be, you know, healthier for our bodies, easier on our bodies. And it really was down to my husband, who's a scientist, and he was like, we're going to find a plant-based solution for you. And it was cute because he was like, I know you love plant-based food. I know you love plant-based skincare. I know you love, and when he was like, so we're going to do it for your endo pain. And I was like, well, that's cute, but I think I might need drugs for my pain. And not plant-based stuff. But he was like, no, Lauren, like I'm doing the research. There's like the clinical backing for it. And so he was really the one that mixed all the ingredients together. And it was like a lot of what the panelists are talking about. It's stuff found in plants, you know, so like turmeric, green tea, quercetin, which is great for antihistamines, which a lot of us with endo, we have a stronger histamine response. Lucky us. We have so many special things.
I know.
We need lots of things. And so we really created the PMS and period support for those of us with endo. It will also help people who aren't diagnosed with endo, just with period pain. So it's like, it's just lowering your inflammation. So many times I think a lot of supplements, they're great. They're trying to help you with your estrogen levels. But I know with endo, we can experience, like, we all experience endo differently. I think our hormone levels can be different depending what time of the you know, what part of our life we're hitting at, what's happening in our lives. So we were like, let's really focus on the root cause, which is inflammation. And Matt specifically was like, I'm gonna make this so you don't have to take it every day, because I know you're really bad at taking your medication every day. So you just take it as needed, you know, as you feel the pain coming on.
Most women, that's the week of your period, of course. It's gonna be, you wanna start a couple days beforehand, but we also have a lot of customers who have PMDD and endometriosis. They usually get their like worst mood swings the week before the period. Take it then. Or we were also talking with a few women at the table we're sitting at, they get pain during ovulation. Also common, you know, and so you can take it during ovulation. It really is like an as needed. And then our second product that we have out is the daily hormone balance, and that's like the perfect mix. It is a daily pill. That
And I've been taking it daily.
And it's a good thing just to even set. I had to set a reminder on my phone just as a good tip. Just to take, like, every morning I do gratitude and I do my herbal teas and medicine. So I set it in an hour each day to make sure that I do something for myself.
So smart.
Yeah. So it comes to me of knowing, like, how did y'all come up with the name?
Oh yes, people ask me all the time. I love it. So it is a French word.
Okay.
We don't speak French. We actually had a different name when we started 2 years ago, and it was called Lune, L-U-N, because like lunar cycle, period. Yeah, we loved it. We found out a large Dutch pharmaceutical company used that name, so we were like, okay, we've got to figure something else out. And literally, like in 24 hours, I was like, okay, how about this word? We were actually thinking about something that had to do with our cycle still, and so Semaine actually means week or the week in French. And so we really wanted to tie in that idea of our bodies are cyclical. You know, we change daily, monthly, weekly, yearly of how our hormones sort of fluctuate. And then the other thing was we found out in France, one of the euphemisms they use for when they're on their period is Semaine ketchup week, which I thought was so cute.
We do Shark Week, we say Aunt Flo, they say Semaine ketchup.
Semaine ketchup. So that's where we were like, okay, we love that name. We love how it's like a little wink and a nod, and people kind of know, but also it sounds sort of intriguing and different.
It looks very professional
on
the shelves. Like
that's her design.
Okay.
She's the graphic designer.
That's okay. All right, we're together. Y'all are awesome. So it's a pleasure to meet y'all and y'all to take y'all time out today. And I look forward to seeing y'all the rest of the conference. And I definitely want to try your products. I definitely want to try.
Yes.
We have extra too.
Okay. Oh yes, I'm coming over to y'all too.
Yeah.